Joe, guess what?
What, Nance?
It's Monday night. You know what that means?
Yay, Monday. So
It means it's over with. Monday is over with.
thank God for that. Good God.
Hey, everybody. It's Nancy here from Diggin' Life. This is Joe, that way, from the Copperheads. And it's Monday night. Monday is over with. We made it through this crazy day. I don't know if you had a full-blown Monday, but I sure did.
Me too.
It's like we need to make the weekends longer.
No Mondays?
No Mondays.
But then Tuesday would be Monday.
Then we'd be cleaning. That's true. We'd be saying like.
I mean, there's a really whatever.
Yeah. All right. I can't.
Just get used to it.
I can't win. We'll just say that. All right. It's Monday, guys, and tonight we have just open chat night, which means basically we're gonna hang out with you. Who knows what we're going to talk about? It could be anything from Mondays,
miserable Monday, to
all the way to maybe metal detecting. Who knows? But we're also going to open up the chat in a little bit. If you want to come on to the stream, say hello, tell us a little bit about your channel, or just tell us what you might have found this weekend if you went out metal detecting, or just tell us something, because we've got nothing. No.
We got nothing but complaints about Monday. It's no fun.
That's right. It's just been a Monday. Our brains are fried. But you know what? There's so many fabulous people here already. So let's kind of take a look over and see who is here. The chat's flying by. We've got Kayla from Backyard Treasures here. Bobby Pastor, East Coast Metal Detecting. Check it out on Facebook, guys. I'm telling you, it's a great Facebook group. And I don't like Facebook, but I belong to that page. We got B. Higgles here and Dawn Williams. Hi, Dawn. We've got Cecil from Demon Rat and Digging with Deej. Digging with Deej has a live stream every Tuesday. That's tomorrow night at 5:30. Check her out.
Metal detectors in there too.
You see who?
What's up, Andy?
We did. We got Ezra. Ezra is driving and listening to us, so be safe, Ezra. We've got Gabrielle Barlow. Hey, Gabe, good to see you. And the dudes, Jersey History Hunters, are in the house. Linda Wallace, hello. Thank you for always trying to be first here. I think Mark Thomas beat you today, though.
No way.
Speaking of Mark Thomas is in the house, along with Mark the Berg Hunter. Monchita, it's great to see you. And Dave from PA Relic Hunters. Relic Reapers are also in the house, and Tommy, River Sticks Outdoors Adventures, and also River Sticks Van Life. Check out his other channel, guys. It's going to be pretty interesting with some adventures there, too. We've got Rusty Digger in the house, and we got Clint from Stan Ladd. Thank you for being here. It's like 5 hours ahead of us. Steve is here. Hi, Steve. We've got Dennis from SW, Florida. Treasure detected. Team Clambake in the house. So glad you're here. Thank you. And Tinks is here all the way from Ireland. Andy from We Dig Metal Detectors is also here. And there is like a whole bunch more. It's Paul, American Woodland Relics. Hey, Charlie Harley. Hey, Charlie. Good to see you. Charlie's here. And Belinda is here. We also have Cynthia. Always. It's not a show without Cynthia. Gee, here it goes. It's like size 002. Hello, welcome tonight. Country Diggers is in the house. And let's see, if I didn't say hello to you, doesn't mean I didn't see you. It's going by really fast. Put a couple of little waves in there and let me know. And I'm glad you're here tonight. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Weird guy at my door on Monday. Don't open it, Audrey. Don't open it.
Don't. It's like my phone rang right before the stream, and I was like, do I answer it? Hey, Mercy is here, because I don't get phone calls. I don't talk on the phone. I do mostly text it, and everybody texts me. So when my phone rang, I'm like, I don't recognize the phone number. I answered it. It was for me. I'm glad I answered it too.
Hey, and those who don't know it, Mark Thomas is a real person. We got to talk to him the other night.
Yes.
There is a voice.
I know there is a rumor out that Mark Thomas is not a real person. He is. I got to speak with him personally on Friday evening. So
he didn't say much, but we talked to him.
we had a great time. He was really good because we had people popping in and out.
That was an disaster. Yeah, we kept kicking Mark out to get more people in.
And Mark was wonderful. He said he'll leave so somebody else can come in. It was kind of like just a hangout that we're having off screen, and we were going over a few things. And he was great. He was wonderful to be really nice about that.
Yeah, we talked to a voice.
Well, that's right. Mark is right. We did talk to a voice.
Maybe it wasn't him.
There's been a few people that have told me they have seen Mark Thomas at events. So he is real, people.
I have yet to see him.
Hey, Out West Metal Detected. It's good to see you. And I'm just looking and I'm looking. Oh, it's crazy. Absolutely. I'm just glad the day's over with. I just want to kind of I want to slide into the weekends. I'm counting as many. Well, the thing is, many of you know I work in a school. No, I am not a teacher, but I work in a school. I do the finances for a school district. And we're just counting down the days now. We get out June 11th and the kids are off the wall and we start testing this week. And it's just, there's a lot going on this time of year for me. This is my busiest time between closing a budget and starting a budget. And you don't really want to hear this, but it's a busy kind of crazy time. So trying to figure everything out with my schedule for Monday nights. Hey, Metal Detecting with Randy is here. So guys, basically I'm going to be opening up the chat in a few. I just wanted to go over a few more things. I have received some cool stickers in the mail. I know. Hi, Ian. I know many of you know that I'm into doing the sticker swap page. It's called Metal Detecting Sticker Swap over on the Facebook page. And it's really a great way to meet some other detectorists. Also learn about some new channels. Hi, Digging with Cruzy. I've met now some channels I didn't even know about, which was great. And some of them they don't have maybe a YouTube channel, but they have an Instagram channel or they do a Facebook channel. So it's really kind of cool. So I've been swapping stickers and I just kind of wanted to go over a few that I got. This is Joyce's page. It's called Dirt Road Digging. Oh, look at my green comes out. It's really cool. It's all tie-dyed. I know the green screen. It's an awesome sticker though. I mean, look at that tie-dyed. I love that. Sorry, you just can't see the green. And I did receive something from the wonderful Karen. Many of you know Karen from Metal Pirate Girl. She's actually revamping her channel that it's going to be like Metal Pirate Girl Adventures.
Cool.
You need to check it out. She's got some great ideas that she's going to be doing. She's going to be doing some traveling on her motorcycle and also in her truck. She has taken her truck and turned the back of the truck, the back of it into like a camping set, a camper. So she's got some adventures that she's going to be doing, including coming to New Hampshire. That's on her list. So we'll get to see you. Hey, Dennis, DF Diggers in the house.
Hey, Dennis.
So check out Metal Pirate Girl again. I know she hasn't put a lot of videos out recently. Her life has been a little and crazy, and she's trying to change things, and it's going to be a pretty interesting channel. So please check her out. I also got one from Terry and Tracy from Texas Plug Riches. I just got this today. It's really cool. I love it. I like red and black to begin with anyways, but I love red. They sent me a bunch of these too. So these are going to go into some of the sticker packs I have for giveaways. Also, if you guys want to send me some stickers, extra stickers you might have, I can add them to sticker packs for future giveaways. This sticker is really cool. This is Matt. It's Rock and Roll Relics Metal Detecting. Check that out. Oh, I don't want to cover the... My camera's crooked, or is it me crooked?
You're crooked.
I know, I'm crooked. Isn't that cool?
That's cool.
It's a really cool sticker. I like that.
Gene Simmons on there? Is that who that is?
His name is Matt. He's one of the new ones that I just met. So I need to find out if it's Instagram or if it's on YouTube. Hi, Javier. It's good to see you. So I thought that was really cool. We also got Adam. I got Adams today from Maine Relic Hunters. You know, we have a lot of detectorists in Maine.
Yes.
It's really great to see that they're starting to come out. Hi, Dimebag Darren. To see them is starting to come out and, show their state of Maine and the treasures. There's some amazing history up there, as we know from Dennis and from Richie from doing their huntings up there. But there's some pretty good channels out there, so check them out also. Also, I see a bunch of tractors. I haven't forgot. Farmer Eugene, hello. I love seeing the tractors here too. Add those tractors in for Farmer Eugene. He's an amazing community supporter. You don't even realize that he's watching your channels half the time. Like, especially he loves the live streams. So he watches like Jersey History Hunter. No, not yet. I haven't. I'm answering somebody's in the chat. And but he does, like, he'll watch the Copperheads and he watches Deej and he watches our channels. He's a great community supporter. And yes, did you notice that North, the Jersey detector, is here? I was waiting for him to stamp his feet. I didn't want to say his name because, like, the whole hour before the show started, he's like,
right,
come
no worries.
He was messaging me saying, come on now, come on now. So I said, I'll see how long it takes before he puts like little feet emojis in or something.
Nah, I think you're good. You're safe.
Hi, Brad. It's good to see you. My last sticker for today is from North Carolina. It's NC Dirt Detectives. That's cool. They sent me this one and two smaller ones too, but I left the smaller ones on my table. That's a pretty cool one. Nice big one. I like that. Hi, Brenda. Brenda's in the house.
Hey, Brenda.
So yes, so if you're interested in doing the sticker swaps, even if you don't have a sticker to swap and you want a sticker from myself, you can always email me your address and I'll mail you out a sticker, or you can also just check out the sticker thing. The stickers that I have is like my nice little hologram one and my plain sticker, and then my special sticker, which I have to order more of, which is the show sticker, the Diggin' Life metal detecting. So that is it for my sticker swaps that I got. Hey, Team Lynch is in the house. Hey, guys. Great to see you. I don't see Shelly yet. I see Dawn Williams, but I haven't seen Shelly. But if I missed her, hi, Shelly. I'm like, keep looking. I keep looking. Yes. So this weekend, Joe, I know you had to work.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah. You got to detect it a little bit on Friday, though, didn't you?
Maybe for like 30 minutes. Yeah, nothing. Hey, Ozzy, what's up, bud?
Hey, Ozzy. Good to see you.
Nothing. I had to get out a little bit to clear the mind, but nothing crazy.
Yeah. I was fortunate. I didn't get to go out on Saturday. I am now into full-blown detecting season here. I want to get out as much as I can. Yes, Cruzy, I showed yours last week. They're really cool.
Do like a tick fest? Oh my god.
A tick fest.
I went in for a half hour. It came out and pulled 13 off of me. And that's what spray on.
Yep. It's crazy. That's what happened with us. Not last Saturday, the Saturday before. I went out with Backyard Treasures and she had over 20 ticks on her. I lost count after 13 on me. It was crazy.
So I had to do some plucking.
Yeah, the ticks here in New England are full blown. It's ticks fest. It's really bad right now, and I don't know. I think it's because we had a mild winter.
Yeah, probably.
So they're full blown, and I hope it doesn't stay this way all year because I really enjoy being out in the woods. I mean, we literally just got to a spot last Saturday, and we decided to walk out to the peak where the water was and then detect our way back in. It was like by the time we walked out to the peak, that's when Kayla noticed she was covered. Her whole sweatshirt was just ticks. And it was like, all right, let's walk all the way back.
Anybody out there got some good spray they use that actually works? If you do, post it in chat because stuff I'm using isn't working too well.
Yeah, you know what I think what it is they're immune to it now. It's just, yes, I need to get in I need to do that, Dennis. I do. I need to hit the rivers now because
now we have immune ticks. That's scary.
You know, it's funny because I'm hearing it from everybody. People that are doing house properties are getting ticks on them. People that are just doing fields, they're getting covered in ticks.
Fire is a good spray. I don't think so.
I mean, I will say I do treat my clothes. It's something that I started doing from last year. So I treat my digging clothes. You know, it didn't make a difference. I've already had 2 tick bites this season already.
Me too.
I mean, I only had 1 tick bite in the last season for a whole year. And then the year before that, I had none. So, I mean, I'm already up to 2 tick bites. So I'm done. I really am. I need to figure out some sort of thing to do.
Spray, everybody's saying.
Yep. Sawyer spray is what I treat my clothes with, which is hopefully it will help. I mean, I've got to figure something out. It's bad this year. So we decided, I don't know if as you've heard, we found a few weeks ago, we found a bottle dump. It's an unbelievable bottle dump. Somebody has been digging there already for a while, it looks like, a few months or so. And we respect that person that's been doing it. We didn't know who it was. But he's got the whole setup there, and he's got the sifter there and his buckets. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful system he has going. But we decided it's a big area, so we decided to start doing the other side of it and see what we can find. And that's when Kayla found amazing buttons. Check out her recent video just to see that pig dandy button she found is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So we decided to go back there this weekend for Mother's Day. So we went on Sunday to the bottle dump to do some digging because we figured, let's check it out, see if we'll find anything. Do you guys get the paralysis ticks over in the state? We call them deer ticks, Brad. And they give us Lyme disease, plus a bunch of other diseases they have.
Nasty diseases, yeah.
Yeah. The dog tick and stuff carries other, like, different type of fever diseases and things. But it's the Lyme disease that's really bad for us here.
Yep.
So we started digging at the bottle dump on Sunday. And we stayed in the same area. We stayed away from that area that person's been working. And we started finding more bottles. I mean, bottles. Yes, of course, bottles. But we started finding more buttons. So we were there for a couple of hours, and then all of a sudden the person who's been working the bottle dump showed up. Great guy. Scared the living daylights out of him. He's really a sweet, sweet guy. And we talked for a little bit, and he said he was going to leave and just let us be. And I said, no, if you don't mind, we're respecting your area. If you don't mind us being over here, please stay and dig with us. He stayed there for several hours. I mean, Kayla and I were there for 6 hours, I think. He stayed several hours with us. And he told us about this dump and how he started and some of the things that he has found there. He has found many coins, which we haven't found yet. He has found some really nice jewelry. So he started showing us some of the photos of the coins and the jewelry. He has this old engagement ring that has like these little diamonds in it, but he only has half of it. He only found half the engagement ring. And he found some other rings, and he showed us all that. So as he's working the bottle dump and he's sifting everything out, and he's like, oh my gosh, he found the other half to that ring.
That's cool.
So the ring that he found a couple of months ago, it was just half a ring. He actually found the other half of the ring with us. And he was finding all different things. He found this beautiful, like, brooch. It's sterling silver, and it has like an amber stone in it. I don't know if it's a real stone. I mean, he held it up to the sun. I don't know anything about stones, and he didn't either, but it looked like it was a real stone. This thing was gorgeous that he found. But I could not believe that he actually, what are the odds of you finding?
That's very cool.
I mean, this bottle dump he's already down 3 feet deep. He's working, the section that he's working is 3 feet deep that he's digging. and to find the other half of a ring that he found a few months ago. No, it wasn't garnet. I don't think it was garnet. It was really no, garnet's more the red because it was more of like a sunburst color or ambery with a little bit of amber. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's really beautiful. So I'm hoping it's real. I really am hoping the stone is real for him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. But he was really nice. He told us and showed us pictures of other stuff. Hi, Bobby. And nope, it's not ruby. It's more on the golden color. More the golden color, I guess. Hi, Lincoln. Good to see you.
It's gold, you said?
Yeah, it's more, I don't know. Kayla, describe it. Isn't it more of a golden color? I want to say like a tiger eye, but I'm completely wrong there. That's going to make it worse, I think. I did. But I can't think of it. If you can, I should have Googled the different stones to see. Topaz. Maybe it's topaz.
Topaz, isn't that like a blue?
No, I don't know. No, that's turquoise is the blue. Kayla says it was a gemstone of some sort. That is my daughter.
It sounds like garnet. I mean, garnet is gold. I'm looking at it now. It's like
maybe
gold.
it is. Hi, California Greenhorn. I mean, I'm hoping that we run into him.
It's translucent orange gold color. Agate or golden.
Yeah, so maybe. Brian, it's good to see you. B&M Outdoor Pursuits. Hope you're doing well. But I'm hoping that we go back.
Yeah, I thought topaz was in every color too.
Yeah, maybe. I'll look it up and find out. So I'm hoping we go back next week, and I'm hoping that he's there. Hi, Dennis. And I'll let you know because he was going to go have it checked out because he was pretty excited about it.
Topaz is like an orangey, brownish, yellowish type color.
Okay, so maybe it's topaz. That kind of sounds more like it. Anyways, now that I've been rambling on, why don't we open up the stream? And if you'd like to come on for a few minutes and talk a little bit, tell us what you found this weekend, or tell us a little about your channel, or what you're hoping to find, or just tell us something interesting. Oh, Citron. There's all these different types. I should have took a picture of it. I should have asked him. All right, let me see. I am going to copy this. And I am going to paste that link right there. So I am working on having a guest, hopefully in the next week or two. I just have to confirm which Monday is going to be better for him. It's Dustin from Dutch Boy Adventures. He is going to, he said he'd like to come on the show, and I'm looking forward to having him on the show. But I just need to touch base with him if it's going to be next Monday or the Monday after. So in the meantime, check out Dustin from Dutch Boy Adventures. Let me see. I've got his... Or I had his link right here.
Come on, somebody jump in.
Yeah, because I'm boring Joe. It's not like Joe's.
You say you're boring me? You're not boring me.
Copy, and I'm copying and I'm pasting. And there is the StreamYard link, because now that I'm posted all these different links, it's confusing people because that's what I do best. So I am going to be starting while we're waiting for someone to come on. Please feel free to join us. You don't have to come on with your face if you don't want to. You can come on with audio only and go from there and see what happens. Hopefully my connection is working because I saw like two different people pop on and they both popped off. All right, everybody. It's the voice of the hour. It's Nick Molnar. Hold on. Hello, Nick. Welcome aboard.
Hello, everybody. How's
What's
it
up,
going?
Nick?
It's great to see you.
You know, you put a link up, you're gonna get a crazy Canadian.
I know. That's like, Hey, everybody. We also have Easy Diggin' Ezra from Maine.
No, I'm not driving.
I was just going to say, if you're driving, I'm going to kick you out of the studio.
Oh,
Hello,
okay,
everybody.
look. Here we go. I'm in a parking garage. Oh.
All right. Who's buzzing there?
Gotta be Ezra.
That's not me.
Oh.
Nick, I've missed your last few live streams. Are you still continuing with your live streams on Tuesdays?
I'm trying to. Yes, I am.
You heard
doing
that
my best.
You're doing your best.
I'm
Well,
doing
I'll
my
tell you,
best, yes.
because you do coins, and we've been asked recently to join in on some of the fun nights, the coin roll hunts that a lot of people are having, like Mallyman does, and Polly
Yes.
from Coin
What's
Nickels,
happening here?
and Jonathan. So Kayla went out and bought us Quinn's coin roll little charts. It's really cool, so we can kind of
nice.
learn.
Right on.
But you know what I love about it? Look at the back of it. It shows you the different coins and the week sent, 1909 to 1958. So it shows you the year. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
Kayla and I have to practice a little bit more so we can
That's awesome.
get good at this, so we can try it. It will be fun.
I actually made something like that up for myself for all the painted coins we have up here in Canada.
That's cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Because we
Hi,
have
Chris.
a bunch of painted ones, and I'm like, I need to make up something because I'm tired of looking everything up.
Well, that's the thing that's so hard about it. It's like I'm getting into the habit of learning because Kayla and I practice a few times, but it's like trying to. I'm doing okay with following learning these, but when it gets down to like the S marks on coins, these eyes are too old to see little markings on them to see if it's an S or a D or a P. Hey, Chris, everybody. Chris from the Ground Up is here. Good to see you, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Hello.
Maybe we can get him to jump on.
Don't tease him now. Be nice.
Hey, Nancy.
Yes,
Did you pin the link in the comments?
I did not. Would you like me to pin the link in the comments?
Well, this makes it easier so people have to look for it.
This is true.
Hey, you should be your co-host, man.
Hey, I'm always looking for a co-host.
I got fired a couple
I
days.
finally got out digging yesterday.
Did you find anything good?
Hey, Clark's Cove.
I found my best IHP yet, 1881.
Nice.
Very good.
I mean, it come out of the ground like it come out of somebody's pocket.
Nice.
No, that's really
Written
nice to
trashy
find.
spot.
It was in a trashy spot and it still came out looking that good.
Yeah. Because
Oh.
I've found nothing but
Thank
garbage with my large coil in that area.
That's
That
why
new
they say
little
you
one I
should-
got, picked that right out.
Oh, you got the new small one for the Simplex?
Yeah.
Good. That will be good to use. Let me know. Hey, Robert and Melissa is also here. Hi, guys. Good to see you.
I'm still waiting to get out to detect. It's been so cold. Oh my gosh.
You still haven't gone out yet, Nick?
Nope, haven't gone out.
You need to get out there. Hey, Rivendell. Jonathan is here. Rivendell Coins. We were just talking
Hey,
about
Jonathan.
yours. We just mentioned about coin roll hunting. Well, Nick, you need to get out there because it can't be much colder than it is from Ezra. Ezra's
Right.
pretty up there in Maine.
I'm on the coast.
How cold is it up there, Nick?
What is 8 Celsius?
Ooh.
It's cold.
I don't know. We're American. No.
I don't know.
We don't use that system.
It's cold.
I'm gonna look.
And I don't want to layer up.
8 Celsius. I'm not sure what that is. That's kind of cold, though.
Okay, somebody in the chat.
I don't know
put
right
8
offhand, but-
Celsius Fahrenheit.
Joe's looking it up.
Okay, look
Hey,
it up, Joe.
Paul
40
from American Women Rally
46.4 degrees Fahrenheit.
There you go. That's cold.
Paul,
That's pretty cool.
Oh,
Hey,
Wes
guys.
They're all jumping in.
They are, but I keep having people jump in and jump out, so I don't know if it's my connection or their connection. I'm sorry about that if I miss you in the back room, because I see a face pop up and then the face disappears. So, hello there, out west metal detector. How are you tonight?
I'm good, Nancy. How about you?
I'm doing all right, thanks. It's Monday.
I have no
it's
idea
over
what
with.
I'm doing.
Are you on your phone?
I'm on my phone.
Turn your phone sideways. If you
Sideways?
turn it sideways, you might get to see more. If you take your phone like this and go like
Oh,
this.
sideways. Sorry.
There you go.
There you go.
Why did you tell me
Now we
that?
get
What
to
the
see-
heck?
There
Oh,
we go.
am I upside
How's that?
down or what? Yeah, I'm
That's
sideways.
what
It
else is
wasn't
doing
crazy.
Turn it sideways.
You probably don't have
Mine
your
doesn't like
sensor
it.
in Ezra. So has anybody else been out detecting then?
Nope.
No.
That was a good answer.
Our
I
season's
know.
going to be ending.
Your season's what? I'm sorry.
Our season's going to be ending because of the heat.
Where are
So
you again?
I'm in California.
That's right.
So
He's out west, Nancy.
I
Yeah.
know he's out west. I meant the state. I couldn't remember.
from November to June. From November to June is our
So, I wouldn't want to heat in that heat. I don't know how they.
You can't take the heat. The heat just beats you up. You know, and we're old. The guys that we all detect were in our 60s and 70s.
Yeah. I mean, the heat here, even because we get the high humidities here in New England.
Yeah, you could. I couldn't take the humidity.
Yeah, the humidity is the worst part. I mean, I don't mind the heat, detecting out in the heat. I mean, because I'm mostly in the woods, so it's a lot of shade. But yeah, the humidity is what kills me.
Well, the thing about here, we're different than pretty much the rest of the country because we don't get any rain per se, especially like this year. We only got like 5 inches of rain.
That's crazy. Wow.
Is the coins come out in just unbelievable shape.
Is it dirt like cement too?
I bet.
It's like cement.
Yeah,
I was going to say,
if they plow it, then it's so easy to get to. And most of the time, the coins are less than 4 inches deep. There's no digging plugs here.
Yeah, no, chip away, right?
no perfect plugs, you mean?
Yeah, exactly. But we've been fortunate because of where we live. We've found some unbelievable coins.
What's your favorite coin so far?
Still don't like it. Oh, there we go.
I would say I got a half real. It's a 1739. That's my oldest coin.
Oh, beautiful. I bet you that looks lovely.
Yeah, and it's
Nice.
in really good shape. And then I love the large silver, the walking liberties.
Mm-hmm. I haven't found one of those.
They were one of my favorite. I just got two in the same day in the same place, just probably 100 yards from each other.
That's a good day.
That's a good, definitely.
I can't find a U.S. silver coin anywhere.
I got two walkers and 2 SLQs in the same day.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
So
Nice.
I put them up. Yeah, that was and what it was is it was an 1882 farm site originally.
Was it all like on the front lawn? Did you find it, or did you find it in the fields?
No, so that's what I was going to say is it's totally different here. So what it was is they completely graded the whole area back in 2007. They were going to build on it, and then when the bubble burst, they fenced it off. And so, fortunately, where the house actually sat, the main road was still there, and that's where we found. And we found in about a 100-yard area. That was it, just a strip.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
straight off though.
Yeah,
and they're only a few inches down.
I've got some live pictures because I learned way back when I first started detecting. I put it on the Hoover Boys. I was all excited about these coins I found, and then of course because they're in such great shape, every other comment, yeah, where did you go to buy them and blah, blah, blah. So I said, all right. So then I started live digging. So all my coins are, they're live dug. So yeah, 2 inches. The walkers were like 2 inches down.
That's insane.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
See, it's amazing how a coin like that can only be a few inches down, and then you dig 12 inches down and you find a stinking Lincoln penny.
Yeah, exactly.
Consider the soil he's digging in. They don't sink much.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's crazy though. It happens all the time.
Yeah, happens to, or it's a can slaw. You get this unbelievable signal, and then you take it out. And,
but they do. They just like sink to the bottom. Now Nick
All right,
just
here
put
comes
in
my
the
passenger.
chat.
I better get off here before Nancy yells at me.
All
I'll start
right.
driving.
Bye, Ezra. Safe travels.
See you, Ezra.
Nick, who's here in the chat with us, Nick just posted he's going to be detecting some 1690 properties this year up in Ontario, Canada. He can't wait for the warm weather. Nick, is this a homestead, a farm? Do you know?
It's a homestead. The one is a homestead. The other one is a farm.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. And it's one of the oldest properties in my area.
I was just going to say, how far back of the history there do you have where you live?
That is it.
That's pretty old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, especially up here in Ontario, Canada. Yeah. So I'm super excited. And what I find, I'm going to record, document, and then everything's going to the History Society.
Oh, nice. That's a great thing to do.
Everything.
It really is.
Because you got to share it. Got to share it all. So.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's something that many people have never seen. What you found, I mean, something from 1690. That's
Hopefully,
want to share that.
I'll find something. I'm gonna get one of my sons out there with me to help me, and we're gonna have some fun.
Hi, Preserve in the Past. Hey, everybody! I just want to say hello to Squeak. Squeak, you're doing a fabulous job. I see you in the chat. Hi, Squeak. She's typing away out there. Well, we need to send some warm weather up your way because I want to see what you find. I'm really interested.
I really, I want the warm weather because we got it. We had the beautiful weather back in April, and now coming into May, oh my gosh, it's been all cold, and I'm like, that's it. Gotta wait.
We had that too. We had that really nice warm weather, and then it went miserable.
Nick, you have very short summers up there?
What's that?
You have very short summers up there?
Our summer, 3 months? That's about it. Yep.
That is short.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim.
But who knows? This year, you never know, right? Hey, the weather's always changing. Hey.
True.
Hopefully
we get 6 months without rain here.
Whereabouts are you?
In California, Southern California. No rain for 6 months.
That'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the scary part too, though, because of the wildfires. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, those have been bad the last couple of years too.
Yeah, it's been. But everybody has their problems, right? Wherever you live, you can't escape it.
It's true.
And we don't let it stop us from digging. We try not to, right?
Exactly.
Except if you're up in the freezing Canada.
Yeah, that's so true. Yes.
Come on, I detected negative numbers. You can too. Hey, Stan, he detects the negative numbers
I
too.
could, but I don't want to, Nancy. Come on.
I know. I get it. Trust me, our bodies are feeling it. The cold.
Yeah, but this body's old, and like, hey, come on now.
Well, I'll tell you. I will confess. I mean, I did 6 hours of bottle digging yesterday, which I didn't think was a big deal because usually when I go metal detecting, I'm out anywhere from 6 to 10 hours metal detecting.
Wow.
I'll tell you though, bottle digging is a whole different type of, I don't know. It's the way, because they're on an incline. I spent the whole time on the incline of this dump. My muscles in the back of my legs were killing me.
Oh, been there, done that. Oh.
All day long today. It's like I go to get out of my chair and I'm like, oh, old age. Oh, hold on. I have somebody else in the back room here. Let me bring them up, okay?
I detect more than 5 hours like last year, I hurt for a week.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Nick.
It's just
good.
one of those things.
Good
Hey,
for
you're
about
digging
4 or
it.
5 hours.
Hi, Wayne.
No, you turned 50 and everything seems like hurt after that. Anything before 50, it was fine.
Wait a minute, I'm over 50, so and
Oh.
Stan just turned 50. Stan, are you feeling the aches and
Yeah.
pains? Can you hear us? I don't know if he can hear us. Stan, can you hear
no,
us?
either.
Though.
Hi, Stan. Stan, look
He's
at us
there.
on StreamYard. He's got a really bad connection where he lives. He's coming in nice and clear, but I don't think he can hear us.
Where's he at?
He's actually in New Hampshire too. Stan is one of the people that I dig with, actually.
Yeah,
So
Oh,
everybody
and
up
he's
here,
gone.
There you
He'll be
go.
back.
I got to ask everybody up here on the panel.
Uh-oh.
How long has everybody been detecting? Andy, girl, Joe, everyone.
Yeah, I started 2019. I got a metal detector in 2018 for Christmas, and I was out the next day. And I started in 2019, so I'm still new at it.
So Joe, how long?
A little over 3 years.
3 years?
Yep.
4.5 for me.
4.5?
3 for me.
What,
Oh,
30?
newbies!
Yeah.
That's funny. We're all newbies.
What about you, Nick? What about you?
1986 old Radio Shack.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with it. I bet you it still works if you had it, right?
No, it broke a long time ago.
Uh,
I still have it.
How we started back.
It's at my mom's house, but I still have it.
and there's no Radio Shack stores left to repair it.
No.
Exactly.
No, they're all gone now.
What is everybody running as far as detectors?
Knox 800.
Me too.
Knock 600.
I have Ace 300 and Simplex and Micro Red Racer, and my wife's got the Bounty Hunter quick draw too.
There we
you
go.
said
How about you,
Bounty
Nick?
Hunter? Good. That's what I run. The Bounty Hunter 2200 Discovery.
Hey guys,
I
I
got
have
a Deus. I switch back and forth between the Deus and the Knox.
That's nice though.
We're actually pretty limited to getting detectors up here in Ontario.
Why is that?
There's not too many dealers in the area that like sell Garrett and stuff like that. And when we do buy it, there's a big, huge premium on them, right?
I was going to say it must be expensive.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, yeah.
Hey,
If you
I'm
want
going to
to
bring
get like
somebody on right now, okay? I have a special guest. I'm actually honored. I've got Digging with Squeak is here, everybody. Say hi to Squeak, everybody.
What's up?
Hey,
Squeak?
Squeak.
hello.
Hey, Squeak.
She's one of our youngest metal detectorists out here. And she does really well, I'll tell you that.
The next generation.
Nice.
She outdoes me on a lot of days.
This is what we need to do. We need to keep going and teach the younger generation so they can show us how it's done. See what you can find.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, she does that now.
Nice.
We play the milkshake game. She finds silver, she gets a milkshake.
There you go.
Where you guys at?
Can I play that game too?
I want to play that game.
Squeak, where do you guys live?
Yeah.
We're in Central Virginia.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in Central Virginia. It's slowed down on us, man. We hit 96 degrees the other day and tried to get out for a couple hours.
Wow. So you guys are like us.
Oh, it jumped back down into I think 62 today. It's been in the low 60s the past couple days now. And Virginia can't make up its mind.
I think that's pretty much everywhere, though. We're the same here.
Yeah, it was 100 last week, and then today it's 75. So
I take 75 all day, every day, all year long.
I know. It is perfect. Trust me, I'm never gonna. That's one thing about California. I'll never complain about the weather.
That's good, though. See, we're New Englanders. We can.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, 'cause
I can't
everything-
take that cold. The cold just kills me.
I live in Canada, so there you go.
Yeah, you know.
I'm from South Louisiana. We only had 2 seasons, hot and not as hot.
Exactly.
That's funny. I like that.
Hey, Mermaid.
That's
Cricket's
funny.
here, everybody.
Yeah, we just,
Nancy,
want to stop in and say hi to everybody.
Oh, it's so
doing
good.
homework. Yeah, Squeak's doing homework, so she just wanted to stop in and wave to everybody and tell y'all have a good night.
All right.
Thank you so much. It was so good, and it was so great. I saw her in the chat. I was
Good
all
to see you,
excited.
Squeak.
Thanks
sure
for
it's not-
popping on.
You sure
Y'all
it's not
have a good
squeak? You sure it's not squeak and squeaky?
Yeah, that's me when I'm trying to get up digging a plug. Squeak and pop, and that's about
There
it.
we go.
Y'all have a good night.
All
You
right.
too. Try to stay
Thank you.
cool.
Take care.
Oh, that was so cool. It was so good to see Squeak.
Yeah.
She does really well. Hi to Dive and Detectives here. Hi guys.
There's a bunch of new people jumping in.
Yeah, it's wonderful to see that. The link is posted if anybody else wants to pop on and say hello.
You got 55 people watching. Hey, everybody, hit the like button. Come on.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
The like button's been broken lately. It's funny.
Yeah,
you have to
refresh.
Smash that like button. Hey,
yeah, you have to. If
you
you hit it like you hit it, and then hit it again and hit it again, then it shows you the recount. It all of a sudden it jumps up. It's been doing that for the past week. I noticed on all the different channels. Yeah. It's like we were on the Copperheads the other night, and it was like 3.
Yeah,
and it was like
9.
Yeah, there was like 38 people in the chat, and it's like 3 people, and they're like, hit it. Hi, Joseph. Good to see you. It's like, so you hit it again, and all of a sudden it popped up to like 27. I'm like, okay. So what's on everybody's bucket lister this year then?
Oh God.
Boy, I have been really fortunate. So
yes, you have.
So within the first 3 months of detecting, I found a trime. I thought it was some junky little coin. I was telling my buddies,
man. Everybody thinks they're a friggin' shotgun shell.
Yeah, and I'm like, I go, what is this piece of junk coin? And they go, they didn't even know what it was. I mean, they didn't know what it was called. They just go, hey, that's a good coin. I just don't know what it's called. And I was like, I held on to it. And then like the next month, I think I was watching a Hoover Boys video, and there was one. I go, hey, I got one of those, a Trime. So I've been fortunate because I've got last year I got a 3-cent nickel.
Actually, one of my partner dug one 2 weeks ago.
I was just going to say that.
Those are really hard to find too. Mm-hmm. And then I think as far as the U.S. coins, 2 of my buddies, I hunt with brothers. They both got a Seated Liberty 20-cent piece. Those are really hard to find.
Very hard to find.
But I think I can't. I'm pretty happy with what I've gotten. So.
Yeah.
Hey, I know you're in a great area, so just keep digging and see what else you can find.
I keep telling these guys we are so fortunate to be where we're at.
How small that Trime is?
What's that?
Isn't it crazy how small that Trime is?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, if I almost flicked it back into the dirt, not realizing what it was.
They're so small.
They are, and two of the guys I detect with have gotten gold coins too. So that's one thing. I don't even think about it. I don't think, I want to get a gold coin. I just think, if it ever happens, it happens. If it doesn't, oh well. I'm not worried about it.
Well, it makes you wonder how many are actually in the ground.
Yeah, you would think. You would think. What I was going to tell Nick, I've gotten 2. They're 18. I think they're 1880, 1890 large cent from Canada.
Oh, nice!
Right over here in California. So
one at the Boy Scout camp here.
Oh, they made it quite the travel.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Geez. Cool.
But see, we have a lot of mines in our area, and I think that's what it is. I think that was the draw. Yeah. It brought people from all over the world.
True, good point.
Hey, Reed.
Hey guys, we got Clark Codes, Robert and Melissa here, and Jim from Hey
everybody. How's it going, everybody?
Hey guys.
If anybody loses a ring, You want to have Gene and his family find it. They are pulling rings out of the ground like crazy right now, detecting one ring after another.
Our last 2 videos, we've dug up 3 on that one, I guess it was Saturday that we had, and it was at the beach. That was actually the same day as the ones that showed tonight. We actually dug 5 rings up in a day. 3 at the beach and 2 at a school. So that was a crazy day.
Where are you guys at, Gene?
We're in St. Croix, the Virgin
Oh,
Islands. I heard you talking about weather earlier. So, from wintertime to summertime, it's 85 and 75 all day, every day. So
don't rub it in, Gene. Don't rub it in.
The high and low. So, yeah.
18 time
Backyard treasures.
Backyard treasures.
I heard you talking about trimes earlier. I actually found my first 3 pence piece the other day at the beach here in St. Croix. I found a silver 1919 3 pence.
Wow.
Cool.
When it came out of the ground, I was like, what is that? It took me a while to figure out what it was. I said, it figures I would find that for my first 3 cent piece, right?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that, man? That's awesome.
Kayla's like, rub it in, Gene. The weather.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I gotta go.
Hey, Paul.
Good to see you.
Thank you for popping on.
Have a good one.
Oops, someone's got a feedback there. I think we lost Out West metal detecting.
Uh-oh.
He's got some difficulties.
Oh, there he is.
There we go.
I was getting a call, and I thought it was.
Oh, that's what that was. I was like, I could hear something. It froze you. Hello, Robin and Melissa.
I'm self-employed, so
Hey,
I just
Nancy,
gotta
how
make sure
you
it's on
doing?
customer.
What's up, guys?
Joe,
Doing good.
Gene,
You guys
Out
want to be
West,
second
Nick.
or what?
Hello, we dig it. How's it going?
Good to see you, Nick. How are you?
Are they
Well,
frozen?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
So you're a Nick too, right? Or is that your son?
Me? No, I'm Gene. And I mean, I have Gene, Seth, Cole, Levi are my boys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, Nick. Nick is what's his name? Take It On. Take It On is Nick.
It's late.
There's so many. Like, we have so many Marks in the community.
Yeah,
a few
exactly.
Jasons.
Yeah.
So we were talking about bucket listers. Nick, what about you?
Oh, mine is a 1920 Canadian $50, 50-cent piece.
And that's rare.
Yeah, only
not
about 450,000 made.
Wow.
So that's what I wanted to dig out of the ground up here.
You want to get my headphones?
That would be great. That would be a nice find.
Oh, definitely, especially if it's dropped fresh and nice and mint, because it can be worth a couple $1,000s, and depending on the condition, right? Of course.
Maybe you'll get lucky at this farm.
Oh, well, if I get lucky at that 1690 farm, oh my gosh, who knows what we're gonna find? Could be Spanish. Who knows?
You never know what you find, because I went to a cellar hole one time and I found a Zippo lighter.
The farm I'm going to detect is about 150 acres of highland farm.
So you've got plenty to find.
Who knows, right? It all depends what's in the ground.
Good luck to you, buddy.
Yes,
thank you.
definitely.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
So what about you guys, Robert and Melissa? Do you have a bucket lister that you really want to get this year?
Oh, a silver thimble.
He took the words out of my mouth. Yep.
It has to be silver, not just a thimble. It has to be a silver
You
thimble.
know, honestly, Nancy, anything.
Just a thimble.
Just a thimble would be cool.
A thimble for
Half
me.
a thimble would be nice.
That's all I kept saying this weekend, because this bottle dump that we have, we've already pulled over 60 buttons out of there easily, 60, 70 buttons. And I stood there going, where are the thimbles? It's like all these,
so many buttons.
all these buttons
2 weeks ago.
and no thimbles yet.
I want to find something that I can return to someone.
Yeah.
Yes.
That,
Oh, I've done that a
Robert,
few
listen.
times.
You
That
guys
would
had
be
a
nice to
really
do.
video today where you buried
I
that
want an
box.
old padlock.
I'm
That's
sorry,
what I-
Gene. What was that, Gene?
Oh,
Sorry, I was just telling Robert and Melissa they had a really good idea for like paying it forward. They buried like a soap dish, I think it was,
Mhm.
full of stuff. Had a pocket watch and different things. They buried that today in their video. That was really cool.
Thank you.
Oh, neat. I'll have to check that out.
I don't know who actually got that started, but we've been wanting to do that for a while, and I have 2 other boxes that I'm going to plant this summer in other places. So
There's quite a few channels that do different things like that. Like Mallyman24, he has this thing if you plant a copper round, you know, or a couple of coins, and you know, you put a little thing in, a little message with it, that you'll end up finding a gold ring.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Okay.
Now
yeah, we put our card in there and a little note and just all kinds of goodies.
Doing good, Frederick. Thank you for asking.
But, yep.
So, G, what about you and your family? Bucket listers?
It's such a hard question. I mean, we've been able to find so much. You know, we've only been doing this for a year. You'll have to ask. I'll have to ask again. Gene had to step up for a minute. He's back. But for me, I don't have a gold ring yet myself. So
Okay.
I would love to find a gold ring.
Yeah, I've got a whole 2 gold rings. So
only 2.
Fall behind.
What would you like to find this year? You could say one thing.
Ooh, a big silver. We've had plenty of silver coins, but they're all small, like 5-cent pieces or 10-cent pieces. So I want to find like a quarter or a $50 really cool. That's my thing.
To find a silver dollar would be nice because you know, you can find quite a bit of the $50, but finding a silver dollar would be really nice.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting to find gold out of like a ring.
Thank you, Tommy.
Metal detecting. Now, gold painting, that's another thing.
But you haven't found any metal detecting?
No gold metal detecting, only gold panning. So, hopefully this year.
My bucket lister is a padlock. That's what I was going to tell you, Nancy. I would love to find an old padlock.
Cool.
Yes, those are great. I have found one so far, and it's a great feeling.
That's what I mean. I'm pretty satisfied with coins. I would love to find a padlock.
Oh, that's great.
I've gotten 2 silver dollars. I got a Morgan and I got a peace dollar.
Wow.
So those are off my list. I've gotten, I think, 2 or 3 barber halves, maybe 4. So that's what I mean. I can't complain about coins, but I'd love either a skeleton key or a padlock.
Yes, that's another thing.
Definitely.
Skeleton key so bad.
Skeleton keys are beautiful. I found one of those, and I actually found a little tiny key this weekend. It looks like a little skeleton key, but it's really rusted. It probably went to some sort of jewelry box or something like that. But it was pretty cool. Keys are amazing to find, especially if you can find a really nice one, a skeleton key.
Yeah, that would be really neat.
Well, I wish you guys a lot of luck. I hope this year it's a year of bucket listers for all of you.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Lots of bucket listers for everybody.
What about you, Nancy? What's your bucket lister?
What was that, Joe?
What's your bucket lister?
Oh, I said that last week. I'm hoping to find anything seeded. I want to go for a seeded coin. And the funny thing is, this guy that I talked to at the bottle dump this weekend, he said he's already found 4 seeded coins there.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
And I mean, that's why he's there. He doesn't care about any of the bottles. He's there for the coins and the jewelry that he's been pulling out there. And he's been quite happy. He showed us the pictures, and these coins are pretty decent looking too.
Yeah,
that's cool. Right on.
So maybe this bottle dump is going to give me a seeded coin. I'm kind of hoping.
That'd be awesome.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Tell us all about it when you find it.
Oh, yes. Once I learn how to make a video. My video skills not that great.
Well, that's not too hard.
Anyone can make a video.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, I do want to say, if Nancy doesn't mind, but when Squeak and her dad were up, Squeak is our youngest cover, and we will be getting to meet her in 2 weeks.
Awesome.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, please have so much fun. She's something else. If anyone hasn't checked out their channels, she's got the energy, she's got the passion and the drive for this.
Yes.
She is so into metal detectors. So start them young. Anybody else that has kids, get them involved.
Yeah, my grandkids love it. I've taken them out a few times. They love it.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that.
So that'll be fun.
I know we're just popping into the 8 o'clock hour, guys, and I don't want to go over too much because I know many of you attend Gypsy and Amanda's podcast over on Relic Radio and all over on All Metal Mode. I also know there's a few Facebook groups. So if you have to leave, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for being here. We'll go on for about another 5 minutes or so before we wrap this up for the night.
All right.
We're going to go ahead and drop off, Nancy. Thank you so much for having us on, and everyone have a great evening.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, guys.
Night.
Joe, what was your bucket lister? I didn't hear it. I was on late.
I wasn't asked.
Joe.
Go on. Joe, what was your bucket lister?
I don't know, man. Probably the gold coin. I mean, I had a great year last year. It's going to be hard to beat this year, but we'll see. We'll see. The gold coin, the elusive gold coin, I think.
Yeah. Where are you at, Joe?
Connecticut.
Okay. I know, that's what I mean. Elusive is right.
we're so new into it. I mean, again, it's just such a hard question. There are so many things.
Yeah. But one of the things that you won't see in our videos, the beach hunt that we put on this past Friday, where we found 3 rings in 1 hunt. Later on that day, we went down to the school, and Dad dug up 2 more. So we dug up 5 rings in 1 day.
That's awesome.
Wow.
And 4 of them were fake.
It doesn't matter. A ring is a ring.
A ring is a ring.
Yep. That's the great thing about this hobby. When you're uncovering your find, you have no idea what it is yet. You're like, what is this?
I mean, you're like, okay, this is whatever signal it might be. You're like, this is what it usually is, and
yeah,
that is part of it that I love. Is you just don't know. It could be anything. It could be an odd number for a ring or whatever. But that's part of it that I love, is that mystery.
It could be that water tinfoil.
I know. The longer I knew those coins I were digging were big silver. I knew it. I knew they had to be at least a $50, just because of the signal, and the sound was just so. Because I was using the Deus, and I could just tell. I go, this it's big silver. I know it. So.
See, I'm still trying to learn, because I've got some nails here that sound like big silvers in this area of New Hampshire.
Oh no!
I do.
Yeah,
nails
here the other day, man. It's crazy.
I did. I actually sent, because Joe doesn't believe that I was getting these nails that were ringing up at from 34, 35, 34, 35 on the knocks, and it's a high silver sound. And he's like, really? I don't believe it. So I made a video of me swinging over these nails. And yep, it's a nice, you get that little chirp in there, but you get that loud silver ting going in there. And it's a nail.
Wow.
and you take those nails out of the hole, and the hole goes silent. And there's nothing else in that hole. Hey, speaking of holes, Messy Hole just came on. Hey, Messy Hole. That was a good thing. But yeah, it's the weirdest thing. And he didn't believe me. I kept saying, I'm telling you, I am struggling here. I keep getting these silver sounds, and it's a nail. So I sent him the video clip, and I also sent it to a few other people, because we were talking about it, and they cannot believe it. I guess it has something to do with our soil or something around here.
Yeah, I've never had a nail give me a good silver signal.
I'll have to send you the video clip.
Send it to me. I don't know if I don't think you have my email. I don't know how do I send you my email?
Just send me an email. I'm ambientgirldigs@gmail.com, and just send me a message, and then I'll write back to you.
All right. Sounds good.
It's pretty wild.
That is. I'm thinking, what in the world? So yeah, you just never know. Well, like when I found my Morgan, it was on edge. So I wasn't getting that good of a signal at first, but then when I got the dirt rubbed away and saw the very edge, I knew it was something big. I was like, oh, this is something big. So, but before that, yeah, it wasn't like off the, like, wow, I know this is something really good.
That's one part of this hobby that's amazed me is how it is laying, whether it's in the sand or in the dirt, it changes the signal so much.
Right.
I saw a guy do a beach. Like I dig everything all the time. Like if I can get it to repeat, I dig it. I don't care what the number is or what the sound is. I've just been surprised so much. But I saw a guy take coins, lay them flat on the sand in the beach, put them down flat, but then take them and turn them up and step on them, and the sound changes completely. And he was running a Knox, and it was just
right.
It's just dig it all. That's all I can say.
Have you ever gotten a 9 that was a good signal on your Knox?
Mm-hmm.
You have, Joe?
I have.
What was it? Do you remember?
Junk.
Yeah. So normally 9 is a junk, right? So I wasn't going to dig it, but it was such a good sounding 9. I said, I'll dig it. When I flipped it out, that was that 3-cent nickel.
Yeah, it rang up an 8 for Trey.
Yeah, came in as a 9, and I go, what in the world? Otherwise, I would have just left it.
Yeah, he said the same exact thing. Who digs those? Who digs
And that's why they say to dig it all. I mean,
that's what I do. Dig it all. Dig it all.
Because you just don't know.
Now Joe or Nancy, if you get a 8 or a 9 and it sounds really good, you better dig it.
The funny thing about it was I was right next to Trey when he dug that, and like 10 feet away, I got an 8. I'm like, yes, I got one too. And I thought it was a piece of foil.
You know what? I would love to find a Triumph up here in Canada. That would be epic.
A Triumph?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just
you never know
where you find it. It's crazy.
You and about 100,000 other people.
It's another one of those elusive coins.
Okay, that's another bucket list now. Okay,
but I think a lot of them aren't dug because of the signal. Again, they ring up like a shotgun shell. Who digs them? So
yeah, exactly.
One of the gold rings that he has dug was a 21 on my simplex. It was a 21. I went over it after he dug it up, and a 21 on the simplex is always foil. So every time I go over it, I'm like, could be a ring, and I have never dug anything good on a 21. Never.
Think about
not yet.
How many signals you have just said forget it and now regret it.
Right.
What are you using, Gene? What are you guys detecting with?
I use the simplex.
Garrett all the way.
And he uses the Garrett AT Max.
Okay. Because I was going to say on the Knox, a 21 is usually a weedy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So they're pretty accurate. That's like the Deus, man. The sound is so tight, the signal is so tight that I can read them, like the difference between, that's the thing with the Knox I've noticed, between the signal between the Indian head and weedy, sometimes it's pretty big difference, but on the Deus it's usually right on. I mean, the Indian heads are like 99% of the time, if I'm getting an Indian head, unless it's a Zinc and Lincoln, of course. But
you've been doing it longer than us too, though, so you're really good at knowing those sounds.
You can, there's a big difference between because it's on the Deus, it comes in, I think it's 80, 85.
I was gonna say 81 or 85.
Right around there, 86.
Yeah.
And then the Wheaties are a little higher. But yeah, the Knox, I didn't think I'd ever find a detector I'd like better than the Deus, but I do like the Knox better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I still use my original Fisher. I started with a F2.
Oh wow!
And that's a good detector. And I've got an F70 also that I use. So I'm sure I'm like a lot of people. You kind of get tired of using the same one over and over and over. You want to hear a different sound.
Yeah, I'm so used to the Garrett sound. I don't know how I'd move to anything else. I'll go over something quarter, and I just know.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be really hard to transition over to anything else.
You'd be surprised. You think that now, but you would.
Yeah,
I agree.
Play around with your dad's machine.
Yeah.
Because those are really two different sounds, completely opposite of each other to learn. So
they are.
I mean, I went from the AT Max to the Knox, and that was two different sounds. But I'm really liking the Knox a lot.
Well, that's the thing. Oh, go ahead, Gene.
I was going to say, as far as the tones, I mean, the Knox really, to my ear, has the most pleasant tones.
See, that's what I thought.
But to my wallet, not so much.
Yeah, the Hunter, the Hunter GT doesn't like the sound of the Knox, right, Nancy?
No, he does not.
How does he describe it? I forgot how he describes it. And that's the same thing with me, Gene. That's kind of what I like. I like the sound that it makes, compared to
Garrett is just loud. Very loud.
Well, the Deus 2 has got a really annoying. I almost can't take it. It's that annoying. So
But it's what you get used to. That's what it is. I mean, a lot of people don't like the AT Max because it's chatty.
Right.
I liked the AT Max habit. It was a sound that was, for my hearing, it was a sound that I actually enjoyed. I could pick out the tones, whereas the Knox is very different, and I don't hear the sounds of the Knox like a lot of people do. Like, I don't know, many of you I've mentioned a few times, but I have a hearing problem. So I hear the sounds differently than how you hear them.
Right.
So the Knox takes me a little bit longer to get used to those tones.
I mean, I have a Simplex, and that's why I stopped using it, because the tones would just drive me up a wall. I couldn't, too chattery. I couldn't deal with it.
The four of us, none of us use headphones.
Yeah, I don't use headphones.
I don't like them on my head. And then I think I've told you before, if I'm in an area where there's some homeless people around or stuff, I want to be able to hear someone coming up on me.
Well, that's me. I'm out in the woods, and a lot of times by myself, so I'm not wearing headphones.
Yeah, you don't want to be surprised, but I mean, I know some guys have to wear them. They can't detect without them. I mean,
I use them, but I always pull one ear off for that reason, so I can hear what's going on around me.
I do the same.
Oh, that's smart.
Definitely.
I don't know about anybody else.
Only one ear.
I don't know about anybody else's customer service, but we've had to deal with Garrett's customer service. Phenomenal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just
I have
phenomenal.
two.
Yes.
I've heard that. And let me tell you, Fisher, so the screen on my F70 somehow got moisture, and I don't know how it did it, And so I called and I said, send it in. And so he said, yeah. He goes, you were somewhere where it got wet. I go, no, it's in the garage. He wasn't arguing with me. He was just telling they repaired the whole thing and didn't charge me, and it was out of warranty.
Wow.
I couldn't believe
That's
it.
nice. Good customer service.
I think a lot of these guys are really good, like Garrett and Fisher. Yeah, because I've dealt with Garrett too, and they're really good.
Yeah, we sent my Garrett back, and the part that mounts the control box to the shaft was messed up, so it was shaking a lot, and it eventually broke off. And they shipped us an entire new coil and a brand new control box for free.
And a pinpointer. They
and a
replaced the
pinpointer.
Garrett.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They gave me a new coil too. Same thing, coil. But I didn't get a pinpointer.
No.
Nice.
We sent ours in, and they just replaced it completely.
Nice.
But, I mean, and they told us, they said, this is how much it's going to cost to diagnose it, and then plus parts. I said, no problem. And they sent it back and said, no charge.
Nice. Very nice.
All right, guys, everyone's starting to head out now because they want to join the other streams that are going on right now. I am going to say thank you guys all for joining me tonight. I really appreciate you popping on. This has been great. I could easily go on for another hour talking.
You have a great night, Nancy.
Yes, you too. Thank you, Nick.
I'll get a better setup, Nancy, next time. I didn't realize I was coming on. I didn't know what I was doing.
Hey, you know what? I'm glad you did. This is what's great. That's why I try to do this once a month so people can come on and we can just all hang out and talk, because it's great. And you don't always have to come on with, your face on. You can just come on with your avatar. But yeah, I think it's great. It's a great way for everyone just to hang out and learn a little bit different about
that's what I've always wanted to do, is talk to other people from other parts of the country, because I'm stuck with the same 4 guys all the time. So I don't know what the rest of the country's doing. So
come hang out with us.
Or in other countries too. Hey,
exactly, Canada.
That's right.
Take off, eh? You hosers.
That's right. We've had Australia. We've had Japan in here tonight. We've had Australia in here tonight. We've had Canada in here tonight. We've got it. We're covered. We had UK in here.
The Caribbean,
thank
right?
Thank you, Nancy, for having me up. I really do appreciate
it. We know how you feel about being stuck with the same 4 people. I mean, we're literally on an island by ourselves here.
Thank you, Nick.
Nobody else to text.
Now, I should retract that, because when I say stuck, I don't mean I'm miserable. I mean I love those guys, but
I know what you
like
mean.
to talk to some other people, right?
Oh, yeah, we got you. We know what. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you, Nancy.
Yeah.
Joe.
Well, thanks for putting this.
You need to start a group.
Yeah.
Detecting group.
Thanks
Something
for
to think about.
Nancy and Joe.
The only other people we've ever seen detecting on island are tourists that are just passing through.
Hey, everybody.
All
right. Good night, guys. I am going to wrap this up right now.
All right.
In the next week or two, I am going to be having a guest come on. It's going to be Dutch Boys Adventures. So if you have a moment to check out Dustin's channel, I've just got to figure out which Monday it's going to be. I'm hoping really for next Monday, but if not, it's going to be the Monday after. This has been fun, Joe.
Absolutely.
It's a great group of people here tonight. I thank you all for taking your time to stop in and say hellos and just to hang out with us. It's always good to have a hangout and just see what everybody is up to.
You make my Monday a little better.
Yeah. Now we're going into Tuesday. It doesn't seem that bad. And speaking of Tuesday, check out Digging with Deej tomorrow live stream at 5:30. And of course, we've got Dudes, Jersey History Hunters live stream at 7. Nick Molnar, who was with us here, I believe his live stream tomorrow night, if he's going live, is usually around 8 o'clock. So lots of great channels on tomorrow to make your Tuesday more terrific. Anything you want to say before we leave, Joe?
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. This is Nancy from Digging Life and Joe from the Copperheads, and this has been another wonderful Digging Life. We'll see you next week. Take care and have a great week, everybody. Bye-bye.